Hello everybody, how are you? This is Olivia Rose and you've come through to Fantabulous Speaks. So, today I have come back to you with another hair video. I know I've been gone for some time, but I'm back. So, let's get started. So today's topic is scalp massages. I'm actually going to walk you through a tutorial of how to do a scalp massage. But before we begin, I'm just going to give you some kind of like pointers or things that I've picked up along the way. Now, you should have scalp massages in your regimen at least twice a week. I do mine once on the middle of the week, like on a Wednesday, and then I'll do again on Friday on my wash day. Now, I do my scalp massages all the time. They're dry. I do them with dry hair, what I mean. Some people do them when they are doing their co-washes or things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're basically effectively doing the same thing. But the reason why I don't is because I have now moved into another apartment, which is a great thing. But I don't have a filtration system and I'm back to bottled water. So I kind of don't want to leave the water on my hair too long, and I kind of want to, get that process over with, but I still want to have the great effects of what a scalp massage does. So you understand what a scalp massage does is essentially what you do when you're washing your hair, properly washing your hair. It is stimulating the blood flow to your scalp to basically help you get longer, thicker hair. When you're washing your hair, I hope that you're not going, and scratching it with the nail bed. And you're doing more of like a massage motion. Well, that's exactly what you're going to do today when you're doing your scalp massage. Same idea. You're basically massaging the scalp and you're just increasing the blood flow. You're stimulating that blood flow, throughout the desired areas. Also, if you're like myself, where you have areas where your hair is not as thick in certain areas, most of us have areas like that where, our hair doesn't grow as fast here that it grows here. So you want to concentrate more on that area and give a really good, going. Also, scalp massages are great because it helps you to relax and get through your day or your week or what have you. And you're just doing a great little, position. So, here's the things that you will need before you begin. Hands. Hope you have them. Okay? Now, with your hands, ladies, if you like to get your nails done and you want them all great, that's perfect and that's fine. I personally don't do the long nails. I keep my nails pretty short. But if you do have nails, ladies, make sure that all of your nails, whether they're short or long, make sure that you file them so that they have smooth edges and buff them out. Because you don't want your hair to catch on to one of your nails and then, you're breaking your hair off. So that's not good. So make sure all of your nails are filed nicely and they're rounded and they have nice smooth edges so that they don't cut at your hair and they don't catch on to your hair. Okay? Also, you're just going to need a little bit of oil. I prefer to use coconut oil, as you guys know. I mean, like you had to guess. So I use my virgin coconut oil. It'll be able to warm up in your hand, so don't get, discouraged if you haven't used coconut oil in the past and it's kind of that lard. It's okay. And what I'd like to do is, today's not Wednesday, today's actually Friday. So I'm about to actually do my scalp massage and then I'm going to go into my pre-poo. So you're going to see me do that, but I'm still going to do the scalp massage tutorial. So let's begin. I'm going to take my hair out. I want it to kind of like separate on its own a bit so that I can kind of go through and just kind of. And also, the reason why I like to do my scalp massages while my hair is dry is because, remember ladies, like I've said plenty of times, when your hair is wet, it is in its most fragile state. So, if you're a bit too rough or can be potentially rough, you can have a lot of breakage. Well, not breakage, but you can break off or lose hair that's not necessarily ready to go just yet. Okay? So, I've just separated my hair, nothing major. And now I'm going to take a little bit of product. Now remember, your hair is like a sponge, so you don't need to put thousands of pounds of product in it. You just need to put a little bit. So that's what I'm putting in. And I'm just going to put it on my little fingertips, a little bit on each fingertip, you know. And also, I'm not putting in a whole lot of product. I don't put a whole lot of product on Wednesdays when I do my hair because I don't want the oil to, you know, make my hair flat too much. You know, if you put too much grease or oil, it can kind of flatten out your style. And then right before I do my hair, it doesn't make sense for me to put a whole bunch of oil in it because I'm going to have to wash it right out. So, and plus, your hair, your scalp will take, and your hair will take what it needs. So you don't need to overdo it. So I'm just getting all of my little fingertips here. They're nice and greased, okay? So we're just going to go in, and you're just going to do a nice massage. You're taking this part of your fingers, not here. The only thing that should touch is the pressure that's going against like that. That is what you're doing. And you're just doing a nice, good massage. And what I like to do is I like to concentrate on the back of my hair, excuse me, and I work forward. And I move my fingers, which what I'm letting you know is I'm moving my fingers while I'm in, so they're not staying in one place. All of my fingers are massaging my scalp, and they're not staying in one place. They're just kind of moving around so that I can get as much coverage area as I can. And this should also be very relaxing for you. This is just, you know, it's the best. It really is. And you're stimulating blood flow to the desired areas. Now your scalp massage altogether shouldn't take more than maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes is pretty a good intense, you know, scalp massage. So you don't have to sit there for like 4 or 5 hours. You're just doing a good massage. Also, when you're washing your hair, this is the kind of motion that you want as well, okay? Now, as you just saw there, I didn't tell you, but I went up one level. All I did was go up one level, but my thumbs back here are still working the bottom level, okay? And my pointer and my middle finger are moving into different areas, and they're getting a lot of coverage area. And your thumbs should really kind of work the outsides of your hair here and in here. This is what your thumb should be working in those areas, but in small sections, okay? And remember, you're just using the pads of your fingers. You're not scratching your hair, okay? And it should feel very good. And you should be gentle. Don't over, you know, push it. Okay? Moving on to the next level. Okay? And now we're coming to the outer layer. And you see where my thumbs are here? And that's also a concentrated area for me as well in the front of my hair, because my edges are a bit thin. So I want to get a little bit of stimulation there. I want it to get nice and right. And this is basically taking me to the end of my scalp massage. And it's very simple. It's exactly how it sounds. Okay, ladies. So now I'm going to do my pre-poo. I'm going to just use today my Care. I'm not going to put any honey today. Kind of want to just do the humecto. And then I'm going to wash my hair with the Aveda Damage Remedy. And then I'm going to shampoo, I'm going to wash, and then I'm going to do a deep condition with the Intensive Restructure. Intensive Restructure? I don't know. I'll probably put a little thingy there to tell you what it is. And then I'll be back doing my roller set, and I will come and tell you about summer styles and how to have summer styles that will last you through the heat and with all of the sweating and the water and things like that. Okay? I will see you in a bit. Bye.